Tony's Topics. Tony's Topics. What's happening, folks? My name is Tony. Welcome to Tony's Topics. So what do I want to talk about today? I guess we'll get into the Pro Bowl. Okay, so the NFL is coming up on its Pro Bowl weekend, right? And I guess this is the first year that I've really paid so much attention to the NFL and really started paying attention to stats and the way players are playing. But if you notice anything about the NFL, it really comes down to one thing. I mean, no matter how good all of the other guys are on your team, the pivotal position of any football team is the quarterback. Seriously, Arizona is living proof. Arizona lost their quarterback this season, and they went from being a team that had won 9 games and 1 loss to finishing the season, 2 wins and 4 losses, something like that, before it's just over for them in the playoffs. So that's the power of the quarterback, okay? The ability to go from being a championship, just dominant team to being not a contender, not even relevant. I mean, think about it, and it just holds true when you think about any scenario. The Patriots without Tom Brady, Green Bay without Aaron Rodgers, the Seahawks without Russell Wilson, the Broncos without Peyton Manning. Honestly, you take out the quarterback, and it's just not even worth watching the team anymore, really. And so that's what brings me to the Pro Bowl, right? The 4 guys that I just mentioned, I would be more than happy to watch those guys play in the Pro Bowl. Any of those matchups, right? Because those were the Final 4 of the rest of the regular season. Instead, who is it, Roethlisberger or something? Or the kid from the Colts? Come on, man. Andrew Luck? No, I don't even know how these picks got made. Seriously. Okay, and that's what I've been, I'm just all I'm saying is, at no point in the year did it look like the Colts were ever going to be any better than the Patriots or the Broncos. So who is voting for Luck over either Peyton Manning or Tom Brady? At any point in the year, I could have seen maybe the quarterback for Arizona getting it, but of course, everybody knows he got injured and stuff. So, as strong as Green Bay showed themselves to be, especially towards the end of the year, I could have seen people trying to put in Green Bay. I could have seen people trying to put in, Russell Wilson, because the Seahawks were dominant at the end of the year. Say what you want. The Seahawks, finished the year, 9-1 or something? So, okay, I could have saw that. I could have even seen the people trying to maybe get in Tony Romo, even though everybody knew Dallas was a little suspect on defense. Excellent offense, suspect on defense. But I could have still seen the rationale for trying to get Romo in there. And the Detroit, the quarterback for Detroit, that guy is coming up. He played an excellent game. He did wonderful in the playoffs. But the bottom line is, with the quarterbacks that they picked, I don't even see a point in watching it. Not to mention, you talk about the fact that this is the Pro Bowl. And if this is anything like the NBA All-Star Game, guys aren't going to put on their real defense. If it was going to be, it'd be one thing to see Matthews get out there and break people, but if you're not going to see the defensive team putting on their real deal best defense, then it's nah. So first off, I'm okay, I'm not going to see a Final 4 quarterback play, and then guys are going to kind of take it easier, because technically these guys are on their summer vacation, or, what is it, fall, about to be on their spring break, summer vacation. That's my time, that's my topics. Who knows, maybe it'll end up being a great game. We'll see.